If you knew who walks beside you on this path which you have chosen, you would never again experience fear in your life. That's quite a powerful statement from A Course in Miracles, and it is a statement that I've turned to many times as I have found myself confronted by anxiety or fear in this life. It's a statement that sort of resonates for me as I have worked in the field of chaplaincy. And over the somewhat 20 years that I've worked, that I was doing that work, I heard a number of times people telling about their experience of dying and coming back to life. The most vivid story for me came when I spoke to a man that was from the town where I grew up, and he had a near-death experience and told me that he had an encounter with the other side, and that in this encounter he was met by a person, and this person happened to be my father. Now, these two people, my father had died, and they had been somewhat close, but my father had been an important part of his life early on as he was developing a business career. Well, that, of course, kind of blew my socks off. And it was a story that has been a part of many other stories where I've heard people talk about leaving their body during a surgery. I heard many people talk about near-death experiences where they would elevate and they would be drawn toward a light. And oftentimes there was a very special family member there to meet them. So all of that sort of intersected with my skeptical mind and has had me over the years exploring this amazing topic of life beyond life. And so I'm going to be presenting a 3-part course in December at Wisdom Ways Center for Spirituality in St. Paul. And actually it's going to be offered on Zoom. And it's a course in which I'm going to be looking at this journey of life beyond life. And the first part of this 3-part series is going to explore the challenge of moving out of our human experience, our egoic experience that can be quite dense, and moving into a sense of being linked with this beyond. And then in the second session of the course, I'm going to be looking at the journey into the soul and cleansing this link with the beyond. I'm going to explore different perspectives from different spiritualities, different religions that have a take on what happens after we die. Very different perspectives, but all of them in some way are trying to make sense of this reality of life beyond life. Or in some cases, they don't even believe that there is life beyond life. And then in the third session, I'm going to share with you my hunches around what this journey into life beyond life might actually be. And I'm going to share with you perspectives about the nature of the spirit realm and what it might mean for us to interact with that spiritual realm while we're in this life. So I hope you might consider joining me for this course. You'll find the link for it down below. And it is a course that ultimately is about moving us from this place of fear to wonder, and then I believe to love, which is the ultimate reality that binds us in this life, and I believe invites us into a new level of love in the next life. So join me for this, and would love to have you a part of this journey as we explore together what may well be one of the great mysteries of our human life. Thanks, and we'll see you on the other side.